And now, meteorologist Marty with Southern Colorado's most accurate forecast.
What a nice looking day. We're already in the mid-60s in Colorado Springs, considering the time change. Last week, this time, it'd be 11:45. I mean, to be that warm so quick, we're doing pretty well. We're on our way to lower 70s around town, it looks like. Skycast shows a few clouds drifting by here through the evening. If so, maybe we get a pretty sunset out of it. And then through midnight, it looks pretty quiet statewide. Should be a nice, mild evening, by the way. I think we'll hang on to 50s through at least 9 o'clock. Then after midnight, we'll start to see some snow move into the high country, mainly along and north of I-70. None of that's going to get here by tomorrow morning's commute, so we have no concerns with that. When you wake up tomorrow morning, most areas probably in the 30s. A few spots up against the mountains, if there's any wind, could remain in the 40s for much of the night. And even up across the high country, we're talking about temperatures probably only dropping into the 20s and lower 30s. So it looks like a nice night, all things considered. Then tomorrow, the snow continues the first half of the day out here across the ski resorts. By about noon or so, you see the clouds coming in. They may be here a little bit quicker than this, but the point is, at some point tomorrow, that cold front's going to whip through here, and when it does, you'll feel it. That wind will get very strong, and the temperature will start to fall very quickly. And behind it, Skycast is suggesting a little burst of rain and snow. Now, this system does not look to be the snow producer that the last one was. However, if we can manage a quick inch or two with the wind, we could have a short period of time where we have some difficult travel and some poor visibility as a result of the combination of wind and snow. This should then slide pretty quickly off to the south. But the wind is going to be the primary thing tomorrow, I think, with this system. Where you see all the reds and oranges on the map, we're talking about wind gusts over 40 miles an hour at times, and with the air cooling, that's going to be a cold wind. Now, we should hit the 40s and 50s, and quite frankly, these temperatures are a little tough to figure, because we'll warm up pretty quickly before the front gets here. But once it comes through, we're going to fall quickly into the 30s, and so it should be pretty chilly through the end of the day. And then tomorrow night, we could be down in the teens for lows. Wednesday, we're back up in the 40s. Thursday and Friday look okay with 50s. We'll likely stay in the 50s on Saturday, then get back into the 60s on Sunday. We might actually reach the 70s again in Colorado Springs by next Monday. Pueblo, again, could have a little bit of rain and snow as this comes through. Probably not much, though. More wind than anything. But then tomorrow night down into the single digits, so it gets pretty chilly for about an 18-hour period here. Then we get back up to near 50 Wednesday afternoon. Should be between about 55 and 60 Thursday through Saturday. A little warmer on Sunday. Could reach 80 if things work out as they're currently advertised to next Monday. Quite a few of you in southeastern Colorado may hit the 80s early next week. Canyon City will probably go with highs tomorrow and Wednesday around 50, but again, in between here, we get the big dip down, so it will be pretty chilly tomorrow afternoon and early Wednesday morning. Snow, yeah, a little bit. Probably not going to get enough to accumulate it, especially along the river, but maybe some of the mountain areas surrounding you could pick up a quick inch or two. And we'll see about getting back into the 60s around Saturday and Sunday, and maybe 70s on Monday. Teller County had some pretty decent snowfall amounts with the last system. Again, not ruling out maybe a couple of inches of snow somewhere. And it could start out as a mixture of rain and snow, but that won't last long. And we'll get pretty cold by tomorrow afternoon. We'll be in the 20s. That wind will be whipping things around a little bit, and maybe single digits tomorrow night. But again, the weekend's looking good, so at least we're working that sort of timing out well. If I could do that every weekend, I would.
That's a good pattern. I like that one. Keep it up. Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.